Hey everyone, welcome to Frema's Kitchen. I'm going to take you a simple dish that will turn your wife on, especially for men, married men. Stay tuned, taking you to the kitchen. Alright, taking you to the ingredients. I have fresh onion, diced onion, green pepper, leftover tomato paste. I have string beans with its veggies, mixed veggies. I have 6 eggs, 1 can of diced tomatoes. I have grove, and I have nutmeg and cayenne pepper oil. And over here I have yellow plantain, which is nice and ripe. And we have our rice on a cooker right here. So let's get started. I'm going to pour some oil into the pan. You don't have to use too much oil, but it depends on how much you want, okay? I use olive oil to cook, so it doesn't matter how much I used. Allow the oil to warm up before you add the onion. I'm waiting for my oil to warm up, so I'm going to cut my diced tomatoes in a can, and I'm going to drain the water, and I'll be right back. My oil is nice and warm, so I'm going to scoop half of the onion into the pan, and I'll add the rest later. I think that's fine. Alright. Allow it to saute, or make sure it's nice and steamed. That is saute, that's how we say it. And before you add any ingredients. So stay tuned, don't go nowhere. Our oil and onions is nice and warm, so I'm going to add about a teaspoon of nutmeg, the same teaspoon of grove. Grove is pepper, and if you like pepper like I do, you're going to add 1 tablespoon, which is more than a tablespoon, of cayenne pepper, of any pepper of your choice. Wow, nice. All right, turn the heat down so that it will not burn. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Then I'm going to add my diced tomatoes to it. Allow it to cook for a few minutes. Allow the tomatoes and the diced tomatoes to cook for a few minutes before we add the next ingredient. The next ingredient is going to be our eggs, then the green pepper, and the rest of the vegetables. So stay tuned, don't go nowhere. I just turned the other burner on because we are going to use it to fry our yellow plantain. Alright, the next procedure is the eggs. I have 6 eggs here. So if you're a man and your first time cooking for your wife, this is the procedure I want you to follow, okay? It's romantic when you come home and your husband has prepared a meal. I'm not saying that a man should cook all the time, but it's really romantic, and it will turn the woman on if you want to spice out your home. Okay. Stir it together. This is for men, married men, and also bachelors out there too. Allow the eggs, beat it in a pan. Allow it to cook with the sauce for a few minutes. Then the rest is we're going to add the rest of the vegetables in it. So let's leave it for a few minutes. Let's say 5 minutes and get back to it. Once we are waiting on our tomato sauce to cook before we add our veggies into it. We're also going to work on our yellow plantain. Alright, so this is how we're going to do it. I have a freezer bag, you can have a sandwich bag, just dice everything in it. It's not necessary to, this thing is not holding. Anyway, it's not necessary to wash your yellow plantain before you fried it. No, it's not necessary. You don't have to. Besides, it's not dirty unless you didn't wash your hands before doing so. Alright, I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to scoop a little bit of salt into it. Sprinkle the salt, and this is how we're going to make it. It's nice and mixed with the salt. I'm going to switch our burner into the other burner so we can fry our yellow plantain as well. Oil is nice and warm, so I'm going to put it back into the pan. in a bowl. And this is how we're going to do. I'm going to put everything into the deep fryer. I'm not frying it in a frying pan because the frying pan make a mess. And I like to do my things or cook in a non-stick pan. So if you are new out there and you are shopping for kitchen aid and stuff, I will encourage you to buy non-stick pan. Let's leave it to fry it and we'll get back to it in a minute. I just switched the burner so that I can focus on the stew while we are working on the red plantain, because the yellow plantain, it doesn't need much attention like tomato sauce does. So the next procedure is I'm going to put all my vegetables into it. Okay. All right. Remember, the vegetables are all fresh, so we're going to leave it to cook for about 10 minutes and it should be well done and well cooked. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere. Okay, we are still working on our yellow plantain and our tomato sauce as well. It's almost done. Just make sure that the vegetable is cooked. At least you should let it cook for 8 to 10 minutes. Just give it 10 minutes to cook, okay? And it should be ready by then. Our basmati rice is ready. And yellow plantain is almost there as well. So just leave it for a few minutes. And the food will be ready for our married men and bachelors out there. This is for you. Alright, our yellow plantain is also there as well. And the tomato stew is also ready. Wow. It doesn't take long to cook. It doesn't take long to cook. Right? Just follow this procedure and you'll hit there. Let me grab my plate and I'll be right back. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn the burner off. Let's get the yellow plantain out, then we'll work on the rest. Actually, let me get my rice so everything will look unique. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere. This is basmati rice, not like other perfume or Texas rice or jasmine rice, but it's very healthy. It has less starch in it and it's very healthy. So try it as well. Alright. Now that I get my rice in, let me get my yellow plantain aside. I got it up and arrange it, okay? Don't make a mess. Make sure everything is on point. It's nice and warm. Arrange it. Make it look nice and neat, like you took it to restaurants. Alright. This is how the sauce looks like. I got a question. Somebody asked me, why do I use a ladder to cook? I use the wood, actually, not ladder, wood. Because my pan or my cooking utensils are non-stick. And non-stick, if you use a spoon, you're going to scratch it, then you're going to lose it. So, as you can see, let me take you to it. It doesn't burn, right? Yeah, you can cook jollof rice, anything in a pan, and it will not burn. The same goes with this one, is also non-stick as well. Alright, our food is ready. It looks beautiful. Let me turn the heat off. This is how it looks. So, if you're a married man out there and your wife comes home from work, and this is how you put it out on the table, don't you think it's gonna turn her on? Please, married men, learn how to cook small. Okay, this is a simple meal you can cook. The ingredients were green pepper, onions, as usual, diced tomatoes, spring onion, vegetables, and all that, olive oil. So, my name is Frema Shows. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Follow me on YouTube. This is on YouTube, and it will surely come on Facebook later on. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, and it's bye-bye from me.